back to GTA Online. Today we are viewing, collecting, modifying the new Alice Car Meet vehicle. Short and sweet. Make sure you subscribe. Auto shop. Let's go find it. Let's go get it. Now, we could run, we could walk, we could drive, we could do whatever, or we could just take it to the auto shop, get everything discounted, and if we want to transfer it somewhere else, send it. Most likely it will make some, it might just stay here. There it is. What a lovely spot for a window.
You good? Peace.
Bit of Union Depository. Let's go. I'm definitely missing a car from here. I don't know where it gone. Anyway, here we are. This is the Lamp Daddy Michele GT. Let's have a little walk around it. Unmodified, of course. It looks classic. It looks nice. It looks nice. I'll be intrigued to see how it drives before we do any updating. Sounded like it might have a bit of a weird exhaust. Sounds pretty normal. I feel like it made a different noise when we started it. Let's listen again. Considering that was the noise, let's see if we can get the exhaust to make that noise. It doesn't really sound that different, does it? It's like any other car. I think you can hear a slight difference, but it's not. I mean, as sports classics go, though, you're looking at a nice small car. It feels like it has a nice centre of gravity. Seems to have a good amount of control. I mean, it seems to be very good around corners. So it makes me think it's probably front wheel drive, because the back end isn't sticking out. Rear wheel drive. Wow. That's interesting. That threw me off. It is very good around corners. Handbrake turning, not so much. It's a lovely colour, so I'll most likely keep the livery and colour as it is, unless there's an even better one. Yeah, handbrake turning is on it. It feels it's got a lot of traction. Yeah, I think now we're just going to we'll take it back, we'll upgrade it, we'll see how we get on. I think it definitely looks good, doesn't it? At the moment there's no problems. You know, if you don't have any other car, or if you don't have it yet, and if you've got the space, you might as well take it. Very nice control. I'd recommend all of the free vehicles they give you. Whether you're rich, whether you're not, it's a unique vehicle, and worst case scenario, you can probably sell it. Now let's take a look at the interior before we go and upgrade things. It's got a nice start, engine start, so maybe we can do something with the exhaust. Anyway, looking around, it's got a lovely trim. It looks very nice. It's got all the gauges. I'm looking forward to modifying this. This might be good. It looks nice. It's a lovely colour of white. Yeah, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it properly, and we're going to upgrade everything. Oh Jesus. Oh wow. You completely changed the way that looks, don't you? Removing the front bumper, does it look better? I suppose, kind of. Oh, with a splitter. Larger splitter, probably not so much, just a subtle splitter. Rally lights, if those lights work though. I'm not prepared to test them, just because I don't believe they would work. If them two were a thing together, I'd have both of them. But we'll have the splitter. There's no point in having a back bumper if we haven't got a front one. Chassis, roll cage, and bucket seats. Removing the seats? They look cosy still. I will allow it. Oh. Oh, a big obvious twin. That's quite cool. Side exit? Honestly, just get one that looks nice. I think none of these make any difference. Might just get a big bore one just for the joy. Not really a fan of side exits, especially when it's so subtle. It's too much of like a small difference. Whereas that, you can just see the back box just sitting there. I would probably say tuner exhaust. Big bore. Let's just big it up. Get it massive. Wide. Yes. Yes. 100% we widen it. Every car looks better widened. And if you don't agree, then clearly your mum's wide. So, grow up. Let's have that one. I don't want to make it too different, do you know what I mean, to what it was. I don't like changing the stock lights on everything. I'll add these just because they sometimes add traction to certain cars, and instead of researching which cars they do it to, I think this could do with a green, couldn't it? Free colour stripe. Is the other colour white? Is that what threw me off? What's this one? What does that do? Works racer. That does nothing. That literally does nothing. Cola, it's infectious. That doesn't sound good. That's not a good selling point, is it? Doshi? Doish? That's probably what it. You know, don't listen to me with pronunciations. We don't really need to pull it a racing car. I like the subtle it has. I think we keep it how it is. Mud guards. We have to get mud guards. They're just cool. Primary, cheaper. I think the whole car is white, so will a black number plate just make it look a bit... It's the text for me. It's the blue text. If it was black on white, I'd probably have done it, but it's not. I'm going to keep the colour. The roof. Oh, always get a sun strip. Luggage rack, that's cool. Spare tyre, that's cool. Sun strip. This is looking nice. This is looking nice. Just a nice lip spoiler, subtle. Maybe a slightly bigger one, I like that. A low level spoiler. See that? I kind of think I prefer that to the ducktail. Just because, I don't know. It is a lot more obnoxious. Or do we just go for very, very, very subtle? It's either very subtle or quite broad. I think we go with subtle, just because we've been subtle in this whole one. all of it so far. I don't want it completely flat. I'll have it a couple of down. Transmission, turbo. It's a sports classic, so we'll get some sport alloys on it. And we'll try and find some nice classic ones. The only classic ones that I think are some sort of, yeah, like Cosmo, Dash VIP are good. Something with a lot of spokes. If there was like an 8 spoke, I would probably have done that. Could there be something else? Nah, see, I want low profile. Them spokes are just rubbish though. See, that one I'm kind of thinking, you know what, that could be quite nice. No riders are all just subtle. Or do we just go for the traditional off-road? Let's keep sport on. Keep sport in mind. And I would say annoying to go for the same alloys with each one, but they're literally the best one. Do we go for white in the alloys as well, or is that a little bit too much? I think we go for black. I think since it's a sports classic car, it kind of has to have the edit like that. Give it green. Windows. We'll give them a light smoke. I don't think we want to be blacking them out too much. You don't want to be taken away from the car. Do you know what I mean? It has a nice look. It looks quite quality. It looks lovely now. You know, as a finished product, it looks great. If we look at it now, we've done a bit. You know, we've got nicer alloys, which is great. The mud flaps make it a lot more detailed. Keeping the strip, getting the lights in the bottom as well. I like this. This is nice. Let's see how we go. Okay, well, acceleration is a lot different now. Ugh, great start. Always be aware of your surroundings. Speed is drastically changed. I like that. Well, let's see how we do on a corner. Can take the corner sharply. It's still got good, yeah. It's got. I think it has a very good centre of gravity. It now starts to spin out slightly. Now we've got the power behind it, but you know, there you go. Very easy to control. And also, I think just be a bit more reserved with how you accelerate. Having a little bit of acceleration around those corners just keeps the car planted a bit better. And we floor it when we're out. It still drives very, very well. Is it, you know, a sports classic contender? Well, no, because we have HSW sports classics. You know, it's. I don't think it's ever going to win any awards, but it's still definitely a fun car to drive. As I said, taking corners is just, it's simple. And there we go, we're sweet. And here, can we do donuts in it? The green looks lovely, but you know, below it. Fuck you. Like, it's subtle, but because we've also got the tyres green as well, it looks nice. Okay, well that was rude. So, now you're gonna die. Just no need. Manners don't cost a thing. With me, they cost lives. So, you've learnt your lesson. It looks great. I actually love this. This is already one of my favourite cars, just the way it looks. I'm just trying to see how hard it is to spin out of control. It's very easy to maintain control of this car. And there we go. The car seems to have too much control for donuts. I mean, they're not bad donuts, but it's not a good donut, is it? Yeah, the car's tiny. It looks very simple to be. I'm pretty sure someone said that vehicle was rare. Anyway, it's just aside. And there we go. I think that's all there is to it. We've upgraded it. It's now a lovely colour. It looks lovely. It's got some lovely alloys on it. I think the classics definitely look better with some chrome alloys though. So I might edit it, I might not. I might just keep them there for memories, just for comparison. Look at them. It's amazing. I'm very happy with the way this looks. You could have kept it sophisticated with the bumpers and maybe just jawed the exhaust and have it look a bit like a sleeper, which I think is quite cool to do as well. So there's options with it. Big bulky tyres, big low profile tyres, which is what I've gone for. There's definitely a few options. Slightly tinted windows, which just adds a little bit of privacy, makes it seem a little bit more of an effort has been made. Now all we need is like chameleon tints for the front. That'd be super cool. But anyway, I think that's how we leave it. There we go. Thanks for watching. And fucking subscribe. Bye bye.